What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the second installment of some Easy Mill on this beautiful Tuesday evening. We just did the song First and Last. If everything goes as planned, it's up there and you guys will have probably heard it before this one. I tried to do First and Last, the live version, the other day, but there was a copyright issue, so I thought I would get past it by redoing it again in the non-live version, so I hope that worked. There is a ton of requests for Easy Mill on this channel right now, and I just kind of glossed over it. Guys, we will get to absolutely everything at some point. But someone had mentioned the song Colleen and referenced that it was something similar to Stan by Eminem, which was appealing to me. So I don't know if it's about a super fan or anything like that. But we're going to get to the song Colleen by Easy Mill. And unlike a few of the last videos we've done, there's actually a video to this. So I'm interested to hear this, and I will have my ears handy to listen to those lyrics that Easy Mill so perfectly articulates, and hopefully I can register everything that he's dropping in this song. So at 5 minutes and 37 seconds, I just realized the length of this one. This has to be the longest song by Easy Mill that we've done on this channel anyways. So let's waste no further time and get to it. Just want to stop it right there because I heard that this was kind of a similar song to Stan. However, the beat itself, at least from what I've heard so far, is directly taken from Stan. So very cool. I have not heard Easy Mill use someone else's music in his songs yet, so I'm interested to see what's next. Let's continue.
Because I ran out of ideas to get you to notice me. I'm trying to tell you something, talk to me. Like what the fuck is happening? Just tell me something, I'm begging you. I dropped my biggest cover and I wanted you to be there to see it through. Your support is what I look forward to the most. What you're choosing to post a selfie to your feed instead of answering me. Alright, so we're going to backtrack a little bit because this one got away from me. From at 1 minute and 12 seconds in, I'm already kind of having to backtrack. I guess I just kind of had the impression that Colleen was maybe Easy Mill's fan, and that she was the one who was the Stan, like in the original Eminem song Stan. However, it does appear that the roles have been reversed here, and that Easy Mill is coming after a girl, and wondering why she's not answering his texts. He's doing this song so that hopefully she notices him. And we're going to backtrack just a little bit more so I can truly register everything he threw down in that the beginning of that first verse. To tell you something, talk to me. Like what the fuck is happening? Just tell me something, I'm begging you. I dropped my biggest cover and I wanted you to be there to see it through. Your support is what I look forward to the most. What you're choosing to post a selfie to your feed instead of answering me. Do you feel choked or do you feel like everybody's drowning you? The silent treatment you're giving people is fucking immature. You should act your age and tell me if you are depressed. Tell me each and every problem, get it off your fucking chest. You put me in a position in your life that I deserve to know. Yes, I'm willing to put all this effort for you, you fucking hoe. Tell me if there's someone else so my dad can say I told you so. I saw my whole future with... Alright, so he has thrown a lot of stuff down there. I really liked the reference, and again, correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section, guys, but I do believe he said something about like how she can't answering him when she's on posting selfies of her feet. Which is kind of funny because obviously she's avoiding Easy Mill here. So that was a clever line. I really liked that one. Obviously this is somebody who is really that, like, I don't really know how to put my finger on it, but probably that passive aggressive tone, trying to figure out where this person is. Oh, I see she's online. Well, F you, he calls her a hoe.
in this. So a different style of Easy Mill from what we've kind of heard, but definitely nonetheless, definitely a song that I'm picking up on. Like, there's some good lyrics here so far.
This effort you fucking hoe. Tell me if there's someone else so my dad can say I told you so. I saw my whole future when you're forcing me to let you go.
So I just want to bring one thing up before we get into the next verse, and I am going to backtrack just a wee bit. I also really liked that line about him asking if she was seeing somebody else, so she should just tell him so that he can let his father know that he was right, which was actually pretty interesting. Also, I'm trying to backtrack just a tad here because I saw that envelope, and I feel like the mailing address was to Detroit. So let me just see. There it is, Detroit, Michigan. So I don't know if this is a nod to Eminem because he is from Detroit, but that is super awesome. And I'm actually proud of myself for noticing that. Although I'm sure anybody who has seen this video probably also noticed that. Also, haven't heard the rest of the song, so maybe there's a correlation, I should say, in terms of that to Colleen and the rest of the song. But we'll only know that by continuing.
Back in the past where you were in the Shining show and I was worried to shit because of the stories that you told me of the frontman Nicholas, until it came to a point you were telling me you were gonna leave the venue. Then you started sending fucked up messages of you typing help. Lost my shit, I got Joseph to call Detroit police to attend you. Your reply stopped and you don't know how that felt. It all passed, you replied and you told me that you were fine.
Look, I'm just gonna say it. I don't know if this is a real song, like if Easy Mill is shooting from the heart here. But these words aren't just generic words or some scenario that he is putting into words for us to understand. This does seem very sincere. He's referencing her, I guess, being with a front man, or sorry, a guy, the front man in a band, and how she wasn't comfortable at a venue. So I'm actually going to go back a little bit, but this song has kind of taken on a new life of its own in this second verse, where I'm starting to really wonder if this is something that Easy Mill has personally dealt with.
To shit because of the stories that you told me of the frontman Nicholas, until it came to a point you were telling me you were gonna leave the venue. Then you started sending fucked up messages of you typing help. Lost my shit, I got Joseph to call Detroit police to attend you. Your reply stopped and you don't know how that felt. It all passed, you replied and you told me that you were fine. All sorts of comfort and relief came to my fucking mind. I told you this experience of fear was my first time, but it's like you're disregarding the fact that I was traumatized. Now I'm questioning my fucking self if you still care about me like I care for you. Let me guess, you fucking don't. Cause if you did, you'd be giving minutes and hours to talk to me out of your fucking day, you fucking bitch. What's the relationship?
All right, so obviously he's talking about, like, how is it so hard to create some time in your day to talk to me? I do believe, as he's alluded to in past lyrics here, that she probably is over him and just completely avoiding him, but he's becoming toxic, he's becoming aggressive, his tone has changed, and has bad scenario written all over it. So also, I heard the call out again to something in Detroit. So again, like I said, Detroit was written on the envelope. It seems to be a bigger picture to this scenario. Perhaps that's where Colleen lives in this story in real life. I'm not sure, but I'm definitely intrigued by this song.
Without communication, a motherfucking dead one. You should be living up to your saying that you told me that whenever you love someone, you give her your all. You made my feelings for this much for you, that's why I'm willing to make this song. You not talking to me makes me feel like everything I do for us is fucking wrong. How fucking dare you drag me into your life and make me feel special? If you're the one who's letting us shatter and fucking fall.
Man, that lyric right there, put your picture on my wall. Again, if you guys have listened to some of my other Easy Mill stuff on this channel, I love his double meanings. I remember when this song came out, at least Stan, with, I believe it's Dido. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments section, but I remember getting this CD. I'm pretty sure me and my brother split our money together to get this. And if I'm not mistaken, it was the Marshall Mathers LP. But this song was really good. I remember by the time it hit the radio and got like a lot of play, I was kind of sick of it. But those lyrics in here really are interesting because that song was made, and just, you know, by estimate, I'm going to say 99, 2000, 2001, somewhere in that range. And, you know, there's a reference of having pictures on my wall. And then here is our man, Easy Mill, with his double meanings. He just had a picture of his girl on his phone, and he has taken it off his wallpaper or background. It's really one of those things. I don't think it's even that clever. I'm just trying to make it seem a lot more clever than it actually is. But again, there's some double meaning to a lot of what Easy Mill has to say, and this song is no exception. So thanks for sticking with me for that 30-second tangent.
Understand, or maybe blame it on you. Is it these judgmental fucks who keep contacting you about shining? Or the depressive feeling you're getting from grieving from your friends who passed away? Who is making you feel that bad and smothered that you're left with literally zero things to say? It's making me think that maybe the throat cancer if your dad got the good of him. This is what my overthinking mind does when it knows my heart hasn't had a speck of fucking attention from the essence of a person it's attached to. I apologize with all my soul for anything I may have done to make you feel it's necessary to go non-existent. I'm genuine and blunt to you, so please be the same. Cause to me this ain't a fucking game. I take absolutely everything about you to my fucking heart, and that's my imperfection. Are you still willing to stick to me? Cause you motherfucking inconsistent just shows just you don't love me enough. You ain't even missing me. Cause unlike you, Colleen, you're the person I wanna be talking to every single day. It's give and take. Where is the equality? So please, before I leave my country, if you are giving us up, just tell me you don't love me. So the pain dies peacefully, and you set me free.
Guys, I didn't know I was going to need an hour for dissecting this song. I should have clued in that for somebody who makes 2-3 minute songs and packs so much stuff into such a short time span, that any 5 minute and 37-second song has really, really has to be dissected. Great lyrics in here. I am an overthinker. I overthink everything. And, I feel like when I was drinking or smoking pot, sometimes my overthinking was compressed a little bit and it wasn't so up in my face, and I didn't overthink things as much. And unfortunately, that's one of the bad perks I should say, about being sober, is that right now sometimes I do tend to overthink things, and I try to stay away from it, but reality is when you're messaging somebody and you can see they're online and they're not paying attention to you, it kind of hurts. Maybe there's a reason for it. Maybe we gotta look at ourselves in the mirror and wonder what we did for that. It's very seldom that someone just drops you from their life, the way Colleen seems to have done here with Easy Mill. But great lyrics. I have no clue where this is going to end, if the next 46 seconds is just kind of a video or more lyrics or not, but we are approaching the end of this song, and from what I've heard, I truly like this song a hell of a lot. So Whew. 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 Yep. Man, that's some heavy stuff there to end this song. So, in terms of the song itself, I truly enjoyed this a hell of a lot. I am very pleased with what that one had to offer. I don't know what's going on here, guys. Really happy with what that song had to offer. Obviously, some really great lyrics. That toxic person in your life who is just kind of pestering that person all the time to maybe want an answer, maybe want their attention. There's some truth to this. I have never had a long distance relationship or an online relationship, and at 36, turning 37 in 2 months, I don't see that it's going to be happening anytime soon. But I really get that. I feel like a year and a half ago, I became single and had a kid with this woman, and she's still a wonderful mom. Don't get me wrong. She's actually a subscriber on this channel. Hi, Jess. Obviously, things changed in my life, and I really had to get to the bottom of it and fix my life and figure myself out. And just about a year after that breakup, so pretty much just before I started this channel, I started thinking about getting myself back out there and maybe seeing what was out there for me in terms of a potential relationship. And sadly, as shallow as it seems, I think I was just kind of missing those daily interactions, those daily text messages and things like that kind of get you through your day. And I am not someone who reaches out for help very often. I am somebody who kind of sits there and just tries to handle everything on his own. But when you actually put yourself out there and surround yourself by real friends, people that you can touch, physically hug, talk to on the phone, and actually meet up with on a semi-regular basis even, it gives you something. It gives you that self-worth and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know, man. I've gone on a couple tangents throughout this song, and I don't know if any of you guys have stuck with me through it. So sorry for putting my personal life into a great song like Colleen here, but I truly, truly like this song. And again, fitting with the theme that is Easy Mill. Every time I hear something, I kind of think I have a new favorite. So let's just say this one's up there too. I would probably put it in my top 5 so far, but we got a hell of a lot more of Easy Mill to go through, so that may drop at some point, or the more I listen to this one, it may end up actually occupying a higher spot on this. So really want to thank the people who recommended Colleen. This was not one of the most popular choices on this channel in terms of how many of you guys requested Colleen. There are other songs, but when someone had kind of given me a little bit of info saying it was like Stan by Eminem, I thought, yeah, I'm probably gonna check this out pretty soon. So I really hope you guys liked this video. Hope you guys liked the intro at the beginning. I want to thank my friend Leah for that, and I really appreciate you guys giving me your support, subscribing to me, clicking like, offering a comment in the comment section. Means the world to me. So thank you for all of you for being here. Hope you guys have yourself a wonderful night. I will be dropping a UFC breakdown later this evening. I don't think the crossover is really there for all my fans of Easy Mill to go and hop on my UFC breakdown. However, I will be releasing that. So if you're an Easy Mill fan looking for more reaction videos, I'm sorry to say that the next video that I will be releasing on here is not an Easy Mill or a reaction video, but it is a little bit of a passion piece of mine. So I thought I would continue to work with that. So hope you guys have yourselves a good one, and we will be talking to you all real friggin' soon. Have a good one, guys. Bye.